Hey YouTube, we're back here with another video. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go over how to slide the axles on a Doonan Step Deck trailer. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the axles that are right there and we're going to push that back axle to the very back of the trailer, and then we're going to also show you how to close them. The reasons on why you would do this is so you can get more weight on the very back of the trailer here. So normally you'd only be allowed 34,000 pounds together. When we spread the axles, we're allowed 40,000 pounds. So what we're going to do is, we got Jason here with the camera. He's going to follow me around here. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here to this box. We're going to open the box up. First thing we're going to do is turn this, and then we're going to apply air. And what we're doing is we're raising the back end of the trailer up so that that back axle, which won't be able to roll, clears the area that it's in. That way it doesn't hit the trailer. We don't want to hit the tires on it. It'll ruin the tire. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to push that in, and what that did is that releases the brakes on this first axle, because those tires are actually going to roll. So let's go back here. Next thing we need to do is we need to put these pins inside so that way the axle will actually slide. You do that by pulling that. So first thing I notice is I got tension on that pin. So when I first start backing up a little bit, it's going to release that tension and that pin will go in. Jason's going to sit here and I'm going to go push it back a little bit, and you're going to see it, those pins push in. There's one there, there's one back there, and there's two on the other side. So Jason, just watch that pin. So as you see, the pins have went in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you this axle here will be back there. All right, I'm going to go move the truck forward, and Jason's going to show you this axle will stay in place, but the whole trailer top will move forward, and you'll see this axle will end up in that wheel well.
So like you said, it should slide this tire should stay in place. That tire should slide back. Will not slide, it'll go back. There you go.
Alright, now you can see that this is in the wheel well. What I had to do now is you leave the red brake button pulled out the whole time you're doing this. You don't want any air going back here. So what we're going to do is you come in here, you pull that, these pins are not lined up. So now what we got to do is we got to force the trailer back just a little bit further, and then pins are going to pop in. All right, now Jason's going to hold the camera and just watch for them pins to pop in.
kind of see the pins right there, but you see that hole right there? That was usually right there. So now we just watch. As you can, I don't think you can barely see it though, but the pin just popped right back in place.
All right, these pins are all popped in. You can go check the other side, but there's one there, and there's one there. There's one on each side. So now we're going to show you how to go in the other way, and what you do here after this. Come back up to the box. You want to put that back to ride. You want to put this back to where your brakes on the trailer are working properly again. So you pull that out, and that makes the brakes in the very back of this trailer for this axle work like they're supposed to work. Now the ride height for the trailer is all going back down, so it'll go back to ride height. We're not going to sit here and let it go all the way back to ride height, because now we're going to put this axle back into this wheel housing group. So we're going to go back up here. It'd be the same thing for sliding the axles. You're going to put that back, pull it, that raises the back of the trailer, push that in, releases the brakes on this front axle. We're going to come back here, we're going to pull this, which all the pins come in, and now all I got to do is just go in reverse. And Jason's going to hold the camera for that.
So like you said, the tire up here is gonna roll back. It's gonna snap into place again. I guys want you to look at this back while it starts to go back. There we go. Both wheels are back in place. All we need to do now is put the pins back. And I will explain more.
All right. So now you can see we are back in the right position. This gives us the 34,000 pounds. What we need to do is we need to push that in. And I'm gonna go pull forward. Jason's gonna hold the camera again, and just watch for them pins to pop in place.
So guys, I want you guys to focus on that pin right there, so you guys can see it. As soon as my dad starts pulling up, it'll pop right back into place. Right back in its place. As you can see, the other one's back in its place too.
All right, so that pin's in place. That pin's in place, and since we're actually going to be leaving it in this position to drive, we're going to come check this other side. Okay, that pin's in place. And that pin's in place. Now, we got to put this trailer back into driving mode. So we're going to push that up, turn that. We're going to pull that lever out. Once again, make those brakes work properly on that trailer tire. And we're going to re-secure this. And a quick little note, this here is your tire inflation system. If it's turned not in line with this, you have no air going to your tires. If you have this auto inflation system, that lever needs to be facing in line in order to have air actually going through that regulator properly. And then if we come up here to the truck, I'll show you what I was talking about by the red button. This button right here, you need to keep it pulled for the entire duration of moving them axles. If you push it, those pins will not pull in for you to be able to move the axle. And also, if you have air going back there, all the tires are going to want to roll. So you have to keep this pulled the entire duration. Now that we're done, we can go ahead and apply the air pressure and let the trailer go back to ride height. We have Abby out here again with us today, and that is how you slide the axles on a Doonan Step Deck trailer. We have James and Ken out there. They've been watching our videos. It's my niece and nephew. We just want to give a shout out to them, say hey, thanks for watching our videos. And everyone else that's been watching them and subscribing to them, just keep on watching. We'll keep on putting more videos out. Let us know what you'd like to see more of, or what we could do to make these videos better. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below and let us know how we're doing. Thank you.